Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Story Time. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Monday, and of course, apologies for coming in late today. Well, believe it or not, I misplaced both copies of the book we're reading today. And I had one last night and could not find it this morning, but finally did. So we're here. Like I say, there's always something that happens right before going live. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. I am so glad we're here together. And another amazing book to enjoy. And also just still enjoying, still feeling good about the social justice children's book holiday fair that happened. And so we're bringing you clips from that as well. And then just got some pictures as well that we'll be sharing beginning tomorrow. So get excited for those. There's some really beautiful shots that came in from there. And MACLEAR, professional photographer, did those for us. So thank you indeed for those beautiful images. But thank you to all of you for being here with us. I hope that you've had a great weekend. I've had a relaxing one, played some soccer, got to see friends. And just got to be home too and relax and officially on break for the next 2 weeks, so I can enjoy that for sure. I hope that your break is coming up soon. I know school districts like Oakland and a few others are still in session for one more week. But I hope that you enjoy that final week of school and join us on break. I am jealous so that you will then get an extra week while I go back. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Let us see quickly who is here this morning ready to enjoy a wonderful story. Good morning to you. How are you doing today, Kathy? And you say morning ingredients. Yes, you're here. We're here. We're all here together. And yes, we make up together. We make this Storytime special. So appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining in here. Kathy, Luna out there in Ohio, thank you for being here with us on Storytime. And to everybody else that is joining us as well for the recordings later on, well, thank you for being here with us on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you and cannot wait for to hear from you, to hear your messages, to let us know that you were here and got to enjoy Storytime, whether live or indeed for the recordings later on at storytimewithmrlimata.com, at Storytime with Miss Limata right here on Facebook and YouTube. And remember too that very soon we will be streaming to Instagram as well. So I'm excited for that prospect. And here we go. Storytime is here. Happy Monday to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us as well. Marietta, how are you doing today? Good morning from a very windy and rainy Harvard. Well, it is raining out here too in Oakland. Just curious if you'll be able to hear that at some point, but it is raining pretty heavily here on Storytime, here in Oakland as well. Thank you so much for joining. Raining right now, actually, and before I came on, you could hear it getting heavier and heavier. Raining out there in Harvard, Massachusetts. I'm here with my mom and Nick. Oh, how are you doing? Hugs to you, Mom and Nick. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Henry is at school. Henry still has school. I'm on break, Henry. Join me. We hope everyone is well. Well, we hope you're okay. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining in Storytime. And yeah, Henry, enjoy that. I'm assuming this will be the final week of school for this year. Enjoy it. And of course, I hope that you have a great one and a great break ahead. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And yeah, glad to be here. And Marietta, looking forward to your brand new book. Looking forward to get together to celebrating that one as well. So yeah, thank you so much for being here on Storytime, and you know what to do. Please keep me informed, keep me in the loop, so we can make sure that we get that the preparations ready for that. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Ari and Megan joining us by phone this morning. Well, thank you so much for joining in today. Hugs to you out there in Kentucky. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime, and I hope that you having a wonderful start to your Monday. And of course, that you're enjoying being here on Storytime. And yeah, always good to see you here. Extra hugs for you, Ari and Megan out in Kentucky. Please get ready, get comfortable, get cozy, as we'll be getting started with our book very shortly. Well, after the clips from the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. Please, if you're ever in the Bay when that is happening, please come and join us, because it is indeed a fun event. Lots of just beautiful community coming together and yeah, sharing really powerful books out there. So come on out and join us. And we had fun this year. We had music, we had face painting, we had all sorts of things happening. So next year, come and join us. And we've already set the date. It's December 7th, happening at Emerson Elementary again. So come on and join us. Today we're reading this one, Hello, Rain. It's been raining all weekend here, so rain was on my mind. And here we go. KYO MACLEAR and Chris TURNHAM bringing us Hello, Rain. This one is coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And a big thank you to Chronicle Books for allowing us to read so many wonderful books here on Storytime. And already we are getting ready. We've been looking at the spring catalog, and it has some amazing books. I cannot wait to share them with you all. So yeah, that is in the process, looking at that, making the selections, creating some themes here and there, or like making sure that we see what themes we can cover with those. But yeah, they're coming up, so look out for those. Many publishers as well out there, thank you, including the independent publishers like the ones that were featured at the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. Well, if you missed it, here we go. Here are some clips from the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair, and the first that we're bringing you is actually a conversation. And this is the beauty of the this, I think, shows you just how many hugs and laughs and everything that we got from the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. This is my let's start with my conversation with Alejandra Domenzain, and then we'll go to PM Press, who are doing amazing work as well too. So here we go, Alejandra Domenzain in conversation with myself at the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. Hello. Oh, we still have the banner going. Let me just see. Oh, there we go. Yay! Welcome, everybody. Remember, like we said, we will be at people's booth. No, you're great. This is the beauty of the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair, because you get to see people you love, right? Oh my goodness, so good to see you. Oh, absolutely. Amazing office. I love it. This was so oh, we're here, and like I said, we're seeing people, friends, family, and I do have here with me one of the organizers, author extraordinaire, and does amazing work too. Para todos for all. Ale, how are you feeling? what is it that you're excited about today?
I'm excited to talk to parents, and to teachers, and to librarians.
Yeah.
When I was a teacher, I was really frustrated that it was hard to find books on social justice issues
Yes.
that didn't come through the big publishers. And so this is a way to find them, to support your local authors and illustrators, to have real conversations with kids.
And those real conversations, I like that you mentioned that because it is you putting it out. It's not filtered. It's not whitewashed.
Yeah.
We're getting the real thing. And so, your issue, I know you've mentioned immigration specifically. Like, why was it important for you to talk about that?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see many children's books that show an undocumented young person as an agent of change. You see other story arcs, but not the one where they turn around and say, "Hey, this is a messed up system. This is a messed up law. Can we do something about it?"
Oh, I love that.
And so it's also kind of like a love letter to writing and storytelling, because the young girl tells her story and she interviews other people, and that power of those stories is what she's relying on to help people understand what's going on, and then eventually like vote for something different.
Yes.
That, like, has dignity and justice for all.
Yeah. No, I love that. I love that. And I know that, in other conversations that we've had on Storytime, you mentioned how this book came about and some of the work you do. And recently, too, I reread the book, but I was just going through what you put in here about the issues in this book. And what are some of those that you'd like to highlight to?
Yeah. So I've worked in the kind of immigrant worker rights movement for the past 25 years now. And so for me, actually, it's really inspiring.
Yeah.
I mean, such incredible organizing going on.
Like we're saying, we're live on camera. Yeah, like we're saying. So if you've seen us on Storytime, we've read some. They call me Mix. Well, this is the amazing creator right here.
Yeah, next year.
I totally dropped the ball. I should have been messaging.
No, next year. I saw your emails.
You did. Oh, good.
I just
Yeah. Yeah. How's the school?
The school's been going great.
Yeah.
Year 10.
So good to see you.
Year
10.
10.
That's crazy. Yeah. No, I'll catch you. I'm on year 13, so we're moving along together.
Very cool.
Good to see you.
Right, you're such an inspiration.
Yeah. Do you buy it at all? Would you want to do it? Because it's happening in April.
Oh, okay.
On camera. We have it on camera.
Let's talk offline now.
I'll catch you. Yeah. Please don't go without saying bye. Yeah. So you.
Oh yeah, no, that was so that I've worked in the field of immigrant worker rights for a long time. And for me, it's actually really exciting to see like all the organizing and all the different stuff. These aren't stories that make it to the newspaper, let alone like the classroom. So I wanted us to see that, like our whole immigration reform movement has actually been led by undocumented young people, right? So it's like you have to reflect the reality. And also to my kids to be like, hey, what do you believe in? What kind of world do you want? What's you got? What do you think? And then you need to do something about it. And often it involves collective action. Right? That's like the secret agenda. I want kids to think.
Collective action.
What do I believe in? And then do it with other people.
Collective action.
Yeah.
Agents of change.
Yes.
This is the book for you. All right. Thank you so much, Ale. Appreciate you. So we'll be right back with another amazing creator that is here at the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair 2023 that is happening at Emerson Elementary. We are here until 3 o'clock, so we still have over an hour to go together. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back for the next guest. All right, so we're back with another guest, and this time, please tell us your name and what organization you're with.
I am Dan. I work with Radical Publishing, independent publishing company called PM Press. We've been around for about 16 years now and publish a variety of titles for both adults and younger folks. liberation and freedom and
Yeah.
justice run through all our titles. Radical
Right.
politics.
Yes. So that we've crossed paths at many festivals
We
that
have.
I've gone, I've seen, and we've had a chance to interact. But why is this? Why is it important for you that PM Press has a space in spaces like this, in places like this?
Well, I think for basically everyone here, it's a similar reason. Basically, young folks are our future, and we're definitely at this point, folks on the left are kind of fighting an uphill battle with a lot of this limiting of ideas, limiting of thought, limiting of materials to folks. And that stands in opposition to everything we believe. So,
Yeah. No, well, we love the work that you're doing, and I think you have people here that are here too. This is why we're here: share amazing books, get amazing books, and get them ready.
thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
so
us.
much. No, absolutely. And hope to see you next year.
Definitely will.
All right, we move along. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome back. That was just some of the fun that we were having at the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair 2023. And this year it was held at Emerson Elementary. We were the organizing committee and, of course, the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. We were working in conjunction with Emerson Elementary as they had their bake sale fundraiser, and it was fantastic. And raised over $2,000 for that. And then, of course, to just so many books donated to the Emerson Library, and so many book giveaways as well that were happening. So lots of fun, really worthy causes that I just enjoyed so much. And there you have it, a little glimpse of the Social Justice Children's Book Holiday Fair. Please get ready, get comfortable, get cozy, and we'll be reading our book for today when we get back. And this one is called Hello Rain. Get ready, get comfortable. We'll be right back after this short break.
Hi, friends. I'm Marietta Apollonio, the author and illustrator of Jack the Library Cat, and you are watching my family's favorite Story Time with Mr. LaMotta. Bye!
Welcome back. Thank you indeed. Please, if you've not checked out Jack the Library Cat, what are you waiting for? Go, go, go. Ask for it at your local library. Ask for it wherever you find books. Thank you so much for joining us here. And as I mentioned earlier, we will be having Marietta back here on Storytime, of course, celebrating her brand new book as well. So look forward to that one. Today, we're reading Hello Rain. This one coming to us from KYO MACLEAR and Chris Turnham, and we are reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Here we go. And I must mention too, I mean, it's a beautiful cover, and I don't know if you can see, if I move it just right on the light, you can kind of see the raindrops kind of catching the light on there, because it has these, you can feel they're textured, the raindrops on the cover here. Really beautiful. And then it also has raindrops more. Look at those Andes. How about that? Really stunning. And then I'll share a little bit at the end as well that was shared with me by the editor for this one, Victoria Rock at Chronicle Books. Just love it so much. It is such a beautiful book. All right, get ready for our story for today. Here we go. Rain, rain, rain. Hello Rain. This one written by KYO MACLEAR, illustrations by Chris Turnham, and we're reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Yeah. Hello Rain. The air is full of waiting. The sky is full of breeze. The trees gust and bellow, all before it rains. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. And if you're like me, or if you're in Harvard, it is here already. Yes. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Can you hear it? Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Oh. Blink, plunk, plunk on the rooftop. Drip, drop, metal mailbox, ping. Every rainfall plays a different tune. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Yeah. I think it might have stopped here for a second, or maybe it's very light right now because I can't hear it outside. Every rainfall plays a different tune. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Blink, blank, plonk on the rooftop. Drip, drop, metal mailbox. Bing. Old raincoat, rubber boots, big umbrella, best umbrella. Yeah, you better find those today. Green, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go outside. I prefer to stay inside when it's raining, but here we go. Let's go outside. Tried to mountain bike with a friend yesterday in the rain. Nah, it didn't work out. On the streets, umbrellas bloom. Around us, a game of hurry. Dash, dot, skitter, scatter. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Ah, yes, on the streets, umbrellas bloom. Around us, a game of hurry. Dash, dot, skitter, scatter. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Ah. Deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm, a drizzle, a mizzle. So many words for rain. Yeah. Which one's your favorite? Is it on the list? If not on the list, please type it. Let us know. What is your favorite name for rain? Is it deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm, a drizzle, a mizzle? I like sprinkling myself. You hear a lot of it in Zambia. It's sprinkling a little bit. It's sprinkling. Just light rain. So many words for rain. Long, thin threads, tiny parachutes, buckets at a time. Out of many drops, one big. You ready for it? Out of many drops, one big paddle. Oh, well, if you have the boots for it, you have the shoes for it, and the raincoat and everything, I think that's a lot of fun. Out of many drops, one big paddle. Yes, indeed. Oh, I love the illustrations in this book. It is so beautiful. Curbside waterfall, downhill swish. Out of many drops, one rushing river. Yeah, let's launch the fleet. This takes me back, reminds me of the time we would race our boats with my friends. Oh, yeah, as kids growing up. Would find anywhere the water was running and would be racing down that course with our little boats. Paper boats, I must say. Yeah. Curbside waterfall, downhill swoosh, out of many drops, one rushing river. Let's launch the fleet. Oh, yes. Aye, aye, Captain. Drippy leaf, sleepy rock. Here is an earthworm, a sticky snail. Here is a seedling. Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry. They don't. They don't hurry. Oh, hide. I want to be like the frogs. Ribbit. Yes, even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry or hide. Ah. hyacinth, foxglove, poppy, yarrow. Ah, down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. Yes. I always love this picture of roots drinking. I don't know why. It's such a it's an image that I appreciate. I remember it coming up too in what's the story? Last Stop on Market Street. There's a mention of the roots, the trees needing to drink, and for me, I feel like that's one of the best descriptions of rain or why we need water. Hyacinth, foxglove, poppy, yarrow, down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. Don't forget to drink your water too. Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, Kathy, as long as it is not snow, I like all the words for rain. Duly noted, Kathy. Duly noted. Oh my goodness. Love it. Cool rain, fresh rain, a burrow to catch the drops for later, so we can have pink roses, freely peonies, tangles of vine, bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leafy radishes. Oh, yes. Plums in the fridge, sweet and cold. One for you and one for me. Yes. Ah, yum, yum, yum. All right. Cool rain, fresh rain, a barrow to catch the drops for later, so we can have pink roses, freely peonies, tangles of vine, bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leafy radishes. Yes, yes, yes. Plums in the fridge, sweet and cold. One for you and one for me. Oh. Ah, delicious, aren't they? In a quiet spot, a single drop of rain touches 5 times a branch, a leaf, an apple, a rock, a blade of grass before reaching the ground. Ah. We crouch under a tree and whisper talk until, uh-oh, what's happening? We crouch under a tree and whisper talk until, dum dum dum, crack, flash. What's that? Let's get out of here quickly. I love this spread too. Look at that. Yeah, inside wet socks, drippy pants, shake, shake, shake. Oh, of rain drenched fur. Inside, dry and warm. Rain trickle flows against the window. Mini rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Yeah. After that, lightning and thunder chases us in. Well, inside, wet socks, drippy pants, shake, shake, shake of rain drenched fur. Move out of the way. Inside, dry and warm. Rain trickle flows against the rain trickle flows against the window. Mini rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Ah. Want to play a board game? Want to read a book? Oh, I do want to read a book. I do want to play a board game. Want to build a fort? I do want to build a fort. Oh my goodness. Perfect activities for the rain. Naps and secrets are both better when it rains. Oh, I agree. Do you agree? Ah, what do you do on a rainy day? Play a board game, read a book, build a fort. Well, naps and secrets are both better when it rains. So I've been told. Yes. Nothing quite like a nap, is there? I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. I wonder how it decides when to plonk, plank, plink, or indeed stop. Yeah, curious about that too. I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. I wonder how it decides when to plonk, blink, blank, or indeed stop. Oh, I love it. We love rainy day fort building. Oh, love it, love it, love it. There we go. Thanks for sharing, Marietta. The ground is glistening green. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy puddles. Oh, yeah. Can you hear the chirping birds? That's my bird impression. I can't do it because I'm laughing right now. This book just always just makes me so happy. The ground is glistening green. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy puddles. Can you hear the chirping birds? It's actually quiet today, maybe because of the rain. I can usually hear chirping birds. And I actually took this picture on Friday that you see right now as I walked out the door, and there was all these birds that were sitting on the power lines right across the street from me. And so, yeah, I had to pause and look at that sky too. So I had to pause for a second and take a picture. But there's always bird sounds, which I really love about my neighborhood. Can you hear the chirping birds? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy puddles. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? The ground is glistening green. Yeah, nothing like that fresh smell too after the rains. I love that. Hello, sparrows, with your bright sparrow voices. Hello, goldfinches, with your sweet, sweet song. Hello, flowers, ripe and rosy. Oh, hello, mushrooms, plump and proud. Yes, indeed. Hello, sparrows, with your bright sparrow voices. Hello, goldfinches, with your sweet, sweet song. Hello, flowers, ripe and rosy. Hello, mushrooms, plump and proud. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful indeed. This image, actually, this picture reminds me of one of the backgrounds we've shared. The picture that actually was shared by Ari and Megan in Kentucky. And yeah, I think I'll share it tomorrow so you can see this. It reminds me of that very much. Oh, hello, sun. And that is the end of our story. Hello, sun. Look at that. Ah. And that is the end. And one thing I said I'd share at the end too, if you notice the end paper is at the beginning, I hope the camera is catching it right. It's a blue on this end. And at the end of it, of course, hello, sun. And then you have the yellow end papers. And there we go. So please find this book at your local library. Find it where you find books and get to enjoy it some more. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. I'll catch you after this short break when we're back for more Storytime. Thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime.
Hello, I'm Olalu Ogunyemi, officer in the United States Marine Corps and author of Crow from the Shadow. You are tuned in with my brother on Storytime with Mr. Lamada. Enjoy and God bless.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Ola Olu Ogunyemi. amazing creator and has brought us Crow from the Shadow, Billy Dipper's Time to Shine, Horace the Horsefly. So please check out all of those all right here on the Storytime platforms, and of course find them at Child to Parent Connection. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful book, Hello Rain. And we know two places raining today. Of course, out here in Oakland, it is raining pretty heavily. So please remember to carry your umbrellas, carry your jackets, raincoats, whatever else that you need. It is pouring out there, so please. And then two, if you're driving, please be very careful. Let's drive a little slower. Let's pay extra attention, as you know, and have your cars checked as well. Your vehicles checked. If you by any means own one, please have your vehicles checked just to make sure that you're rain ready. Make sure those wipers are working right. Make sure too that your tires have been up to standard. So yeah, a few things to check for. But thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. Every single one of you makes this Storytime special. And as Ari has coined it, it is indeed the morning ingredients here on Storytime, which includes you, myself, includes everybody else that joins in later on for the recordings, includes the books that we read here, the stories that we tell together, and of course the encouragement that we find in this community. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And good morning to you, Angela Turner. Where are you joining us from, Angela? Good to see you here again on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And you say, great story. Well, thank you so much for being here. It is indeed a beautiful story, wonderful story, really sweet story. I love it. Coming to us from KYO MACLEAR and Chris Turnham, and we were reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And tomorrow, Chronicle Books bring us another one of their books, and this time we're bringing one from the master of like this creative fiction, real, and I just love the way she tells her stories. Kate Messner will be bringing this one to us too tomorrow, and of course these ones are illustrated by Christopher Silas Neal. So get ready for this one coming up here on Storytime. Over and Under the Rainforest, coming tomorrow. Please get ready for that one. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime, and I am so glad that we're here together. I hope that you've enjoyed all the stories that we've brought to you so far, and of course the stories that we're bringing this week, kicking off with Hello Rain from KYO MACLEAR and Chris Turnham. Thank you so much for joining in, friends. One more time, thank you to you, Angela Turner, for joining us here on Storytime. And you say, great story. Well, thank you to you, Marietta. Hopefully there's lots of fort building today out in the rain, out in Harvard, Massachusetts. And of course, you are joining in with Nick. Good morning, Nick. Good to see you here on Storytime. And Mom, of course, thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. It is family time, right around this time of the year. I hope you're having fun. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And today, joining us by phone, good morning to you, Ari and Megan out in Kentucky. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Kathy, thank you for being here out there in Ohio. And of course, sending love to Luna as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. And yes, thank you for being here. And Kathy, you're reminding us that you love all the words for rain except for snow. Good to know. Thank you so much for joining in, friends. I am so glad that we were here together. Please join me again tomorrow when we're back over and under the rainforest, coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco, Kate Messner, Christopher Silas Neal, and please join us. Yes, let's come together again tomorrow. I hope you can join us whether live or indeed later on for the recordings. And remember too, you can find Storytime at your convenience at a time that works best for you at storytimewithmrlimada.com, at Storytime with Mr. Limada on Facebook and YouTube, and very soon we will be streaming to Instagram as well. But please remember, you can follow us on Instagram at Storytime with Mr. Limada, so you can see all things Storytime. Thank you so much for being here. Much love from me, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing